Hi YouTube, Mr. Leonardo here. We are on the ground in Pittsburgh and we're going to be flying an MD88 down to Atlanta today as Friday night operations. Taking a look at air traffic control. Pittsburgh approach is online, Cleveland Center is online, Indianapolis Center is online, and the event airport Atlanta is online. Down south is a little bit unstable at the moment. Jacksonville is off. And out west is also pretty unstable. Bit of a poor showing actually for 15 minutes after event start, but that's fine. We'll get out of Pittsburgh, we'll head down to Atlanta. Today's flight planned via Ahiti, Bergs, Rand, HVQ, Hurley and the Andre 1 arrival. Look at that on the map. Looks a bit like that. So ever so slightly heading westbound on the way down. With that in mind, we'll be flying at flight level 340. Flight plan is filed. Level 340, and none of the directs are in there. With that said, our aeroplane is cold and dark on the gates. Let's jump in. Ground power's connected. Was connected. Great.
You're cleared to disconnect.
Autopilot.
Connect to the GPU, please.
GPU's on.
Autopilot.
GPU was on.
Connect to the GPU, please.
GPU keeps on falling out. What's up with that?
Autopilot.
And it's off again.
Connect to the GPU, please.
Autopilot.
We're going to just start the APU. That's alright.
Autopilot.
APU's coming on.
Autopilot.
Okay, APU's on. We can disconnect that ground power since it's unreliable.
You're cleared to disconnect.
That was very strange. Why is it coming up with wet data? Who knows? We'll chuck in the GPRS coming out of Pittsburgh. KPIT. Just realised I hadn't been connected to any of the chat programs on Facebook or on Twitch. So if you sent a message before now on Facebook or Twitch, I didn't see it. Right, flight plan today, Pittsburgh to Atlanta. AHTIY. Bergs BURGS. RAND RANDE. HVQ. HLRRY. Activate that. Performance initiation. Okay, zero fuel is 111.5. Fuel 23.4. /N. Reserves. So FAR reserve is 4.4 plus alternate, which is 2.3. 7.8. Level 340. Cruise wind. So 284.91. ISA. So actual OAT will be minus 52. Sorted. Okay, it'll be dry runway 133, 137. 146. 6196. G13, 213. Slat retraction is 196. Now the two will be 3761. Good. Got a couple of things to go through up here.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
Stall. Stall. Overspeed.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Brake. Boilers. Hot lab. right engine.
That's looking good. We'll start the boarding. And we'll jump out, do the walk around.
Brake. Hot lap.
There we are. Hello Jason and Emmanuel, how you doing? Start up the front. Okay, the nose cone is fine. Wheels look fine. That's the angle of attack sensor. Pitot up front. Morning. That's where the static port is. Hey Lachlan, how you doing? That's alright. Just a random thing on Friday. We're getting the 182 out for next time. Wing lights are in good condition. All these slat tracks, especially that one there. Tail's looking fine. APU blasting some black soot out the back there. There's the outflow valve, fully open. Looking good here. Flap bearings are looking good. Milk Run, I'm doing one of the Pilbara airports, possibly West Angeles, possibly Burarula. Hoping to fly the 717 again. It's been a while since I've flown that. Get all the T-tails out of the way. There's the light. Those are the two static ports on this side. Alright, so aeroplane looks good to me. We'll go back inside. MD11, good stuff. Temperature's -3. We will log into the ACARS. Menu, where are you, menu? Flight number today 1462, originating K-Pit. Atlanta, scheduled date 18, estimated time of departure 1700. We are Delta Airlines, estimated time en route is 1 hour and 25. Good stuff, weight and balance, trip fuel. Trip fuel 9535.
Hey, Al, how are you? I'm doing good.
Taxi is 1900. Block fuel 23.4.
Hello.
Takeoff weight 13 to 923. Send that along. Okay, that's the ACARS done. Do a request here for the ATIS. Crew message, there we go. Pittsburgh, arrival ATIS. 10s, wind 100 at 5, QNH 3061. Set. Okay, ATIS 127, 25.
India 23510. West 100 and 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000 overcast. Temperature -3. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3061. Simultaneous ILS runway 10 left and ILS runway 10 right approach is in use. Departing runway 10 center and runway 14. Notice is to airmen. Operate transponder in altitude reporting mode on all taxiways and runways. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Pittsburgh International Airport ATIS information India 23510. West 100 and 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 19,000 overcast. Temperature -3. Dew point -11. Altimeter 3061. Simultaneous ILS runway 10 left and ILS runway 10 right approach is in use. Departing runway 10 center and runway 14. Notice is to airmen. Operate transponder in altitude reporting mode on all taxiways and runways. Read Michael runway hold short.
And we'll grab the clearance, 123.95. Pittsburgh, Delta 1462, requesting close to Atlanta. To 395, yep. Pittsburgh, Delta 1462. Wrong.
Dublin, Pittsburgh approach. American 827, requesting clearance to Atlanta.
Yeah, the wrong radio set up. Broadcasting on Metro 2.
American 827, Pittsburgh approach. Stand by.
It's American 827, we'll be back so we can get up and run them instructions real quick.
American 827.
Pittsburgh, Delta 1462, requesting clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 1462, Pittsburgh approach, clear to Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. Via the Pit 5 departure, radar vectors 80, Dennis file. Squawk 0701.
Go to Pit 5 departure and squawk code 0701, Delta 1462.
Delta 1462, read back correct information. India current, expect runway 10 center for departure. Push your discretion, advisory to taxi.
Buzz for taxi, expecting 10 center, Delta 1462. So that's Pittsburgh 5. And for some reason, we can't get that up here. Not gonna
American 827, read copy clearance.
American 827 is cleared to Atlanta Hartsfield Airport via the Pit 5 departure. Radar vectors 80 intersection, Dennis filed. Squawk 0733.
Please by the Pit 5 departure, expecting vectors and squawking 0733, American 827.
American 827, read back correct information. India current. Advise when you have it. Push your discretion, advisory to taxi.
Push it on discretion and advise ready for taxi, American 827. Thank you very much.
In the GA stream, we did have some fires around because I was using the firefighting app. So I saw some bushfires. Pittsburgh 5, here we go.
American 827.
Top altitude is 5,000.
Runway 10 center, I assume.
American 827, affirmative, expect runway 10 center for approach.
Runway 10 center.
Okay, that's cool. ATIS is fine. Flight plan. Yeah, print that up. Load sheet, print that up. I'll accept it actually. And with that, we can close ACARS. Let's have a chat to passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 1462, service to Atlanta. My name is Trent. Joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you down to Atlanta today on board our MD88. We do hope you enjoy the flight with us on Delta Airlines and invite you to sit back and relax. Cabin crew will be coming through the aeroplane to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. We do have a slot time in about 10 minutes from now. We do hope you enjoy the flight down. Looking at the weather at the moment, looking to be a relatively smooth flight, and we should have you in Atlanta on time in about 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's it. I'll leave you in the capable hands of our cabin crew, and thank you for flying with us. Cabin crew, please serve the aircraft for the departure. Transponder set, just do a test on it.
TCAS system test, okay.
Okay, the initial climb is 5,000 feet. It's runway heading 101, and then vectors on.
American 827, what's our initial climb today?
American 827, the initial climb with Pit 5 is, Pit 5 departure is 5,000 for jets.
Alright, thank you, 5,000.
Clipped in. Let's chuck in our takeoff. That solid departure will be runway 10 center. Pittsburgh 5, set. Alrighty, checklist. Flight recorder is checked, AHRS alignment is done, FMS is set, emergency lights are armed, windshield anti-ice needs to be on. Set. Cabin signs on. Just gonna check if our doors closed. They are. Engine sync is off, stall warnings tested, air conditioning is auto for the moment. Transfer is off and on primary. And QNH 10, so again 3061. Set. Fire protection tested, TRP is tested and set. Fuel quantity showing 23.2. Altimeters are set. 61. Fuel shut-off levers are off. Cabin pressurization set auto. Before start checklist, parking brake is set. Pneumatic pressure is set, and we are ready for the start. Let's make sure that's sorted. Cool, we're all disconnected up there.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Good afternoon, Pittsburgh approach, American 827.
Cabin crew, armed off.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
American 827, push your discretion.
Should have discretion, American 827.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Park brakes released.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set. Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cool, we are cleared for the start. Alpha set for the start. And we're starting, oh, we're trying to right or left. Starting left first.
Please do not adjust your seat. And ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten,
Hi there, Milo. How are you doing?
buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the
There's
belt,
20%
just
set.
lift the top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case you experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply
That's a good
with
start.
posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew members' instructions. Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits
And the right
tampering,
side.
disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 4 window exits.
Unlocking gear.
The forward doors have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments
20% set
in the
run.
center of the plane. In the event of an evacuation,
See, Grant,
leave
clear
all carry
disconnect.
items behind. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin
The
removed.
panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. The water evacuation
Left is clear.
also on.
Right is clear.
But just in case, life vests are located under your seats
Gotcha.
in the main cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment
And we'll
beneath or
take
adjacent to your
flaps.
seat. To use, remove the vest from
Flaps
its
15.
container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front and adjust securely around. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each.
After
If
checklist.
necessary, we'll distribute additional life vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
Good afternoon, Pittsburgh approach.
Now,
American
before we take
X-27
off,
question.
make sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lowered, and your
Cool, ignition selection is off.
American 827, runway 10 center, taxi via whiskey.
Got your dampener.
Taxi via whiskey
Set.
10 center, American 827.
American
Thank you,
827,
generator.
verify you have
Off.
information India.
Sorry,
Shut down
information
there.
is you on board.
Airfoil And engine heating not required. We won't be flying through cloud. Anti-ice switches set. Air conditioning supply set auto. Door cue light checked off. Hydraulics set maximum on both sides. Start checklist complete. Taxiing checklist. AP switch is off. TRP is set. ART is off. V speeds are set my side and your side. FMS is set. Flight controls. Do that now. Flight controls free and correct. And chuck them away. There we go. Aileron and stab trim. Stab trim is set. Aileron 0 and rudder trim is 0. Transponder goes on. It is. Takeoff briefing completed and cabin report. Just waiting on that. Let's run the rest of that takeoff briefing. It's runway 10 center. We're in here at the moment. We're taxiing out via Delta and then Charlie. Runway is 10,000 foot long. We'll be using a slight derate. Flaps 15. And flaps 11 at the moment. Flaps 15 is set. Need center tanks on. And ready to roll.
American 87, verify your transponders on in altitude mode.
Throws up to me.
Delta 827 affirmative. American 827 affirmative, verify your transponder is on and in altitude mode.
We're just saying the squawk code now. American 827.
American 827 ready.
Pittsburgh, Delta 1462 is ready for taxi information area.
Delta 1462, runway 10 center. Taxi via Charlie 2 Bravo, Victor, Echo, Whiskey.
Charlie 2, Bravo, Victor, and a Whiskey runway center. Delta 1462.
Delta 1462, after Victor it'll be Echo, then Whiskey.
Victor, Echo, then Whiskey. Thanks for that. So there's Charlie 2 northbound and then on Charlie down to Victor.
27 wind 100 at 5. Fly runway heading. Runway 10 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear back over my 10 and American 827.
American 827, verify runway heading.
The compass is in that little box right
Runway
there.
heading is verified. American 827.
I would be open to explain someday, one day. One of these days. Probably when the MD11 comes out. That said, I should probably use X-Plane with helicopters a bit more. It's a much better helicopter sim than this is, I think. I have to research that though. There's Victor, next to the fuel farm. Yeah, well, X-Plane might be good for general aviation. I'm not sure it's really that great for scenery in Australia. And that's the problem for me. So when I fly general aviation airplanes, I want to fly them in Australia, because that's where I'm familiar with. Don't want to go gallivanting off in, you know, the United States in a Cessna 172. I agree that VR is great. It's also rather expensive. Come up on Echo, there it is.
Justin 6, first American, 827 is coming through Facecam.
American 827, radar contact.
Would you like us to maintain runway heading for now?
Affirmative.
American 827 maintaining 5,000 feet.
American 827, roger. Expect to turn about a mile and a half for noise abatement.
Expect American 827.
American 827, turn right, direct 80, intersection, climb and maintain 14,000.
Turn right, direct to 80 and climb maintain 14,000, American 827.
Delta 1462, wind 100 at 5, fly runway heading, runway 10 center, clear for takeoff.
10 center, clear for takeoff, Delta 1462. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're number 1 for takeoff. Flight attendants, please be seated.
American
Lights
827,
on.
verifying a right-hand turn direct, Alpha Hotel India Tango Yankee
Full takeoff
intersection.
checks. Takeoff data is confirmed, fuel balance is checked, we are good to go, engine ignition is selected
80,
both.
80. The spelling for 80 intersection is Alpha Hotel
EOP
India
checked, and
Tango
we are cleared.
Yankee. It's the first fix in your flight plan.
Yeah, AFM, we are tracking direct there. American 827.
No problem.
That's center. Let's go. %, thrust stable, thrust set.
Takeoff thrust set.
Takeoff offset. Speed active.
Lead knots, cross check.
Check. 100.
American 827, contact Cleveland Center 134.9. Have a good flight. We'll see you next time.
1349, see you. Have a good time.
Gear up.
Gear up. Lights out.
Check. Pittsburgh departure Delta 1462, climbing 5,000, leaving 2,300. Renav, climb prowl.
Delta 1462, radar contact show you climbing through 2,800.
1462. XR GTX, I'll get to your question shortly.
Delta 1462, expect to turn in 2 miles for noise abatement.
1462. Hold pilot in. Flaps up. That'll be flap 0.
Delta 1462, turn right heading
Flaps up.
210 on the heading.
Heading 210, Delta 1462. 2107. 5,000. There's Pittsburgh itself.
Delta 1462, climb and maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14,000, Delta 1462. Renav set.
Delta 1462, climb and maintain 14,000, acknowledged by a net.
14,000, 1462.
Delta 1462, I didn't observe. And how do you hear this transmission?
Reading your phone, 1462.
Delta 1462, I didn't observe.
Okay, my little tag up here, if I put myself on my own thing, is the world flight, Mango 10.
Proceed direct 80 intersection, acknowledged by a net.
80 intersection, Delta 1462.
Delta 1462, I didn't observe.
.34.9 will be the next.
Delta 1462, contact Cleveland Center 134.9 and acknowledged by it.
134.9 Delta 1462. Cleveland Center, Delta 1462, climbing 14,000, leaving 11th.
Delta 1942, contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
119.55 for Delta 1942. Good night.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1462, climbing 14 out of 12.
Delta 1462, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Delta 1462. 230, sir. So yeah, it's I might actually bring it up off my head. Is it?
American 827, radio check.
So here we go.
American 827, Cleveland Center, I have you loud and clear.
It's my name,
Cheers, thank you.
World Flight, captain crew for flight crew for Mangrove. Does it say? Team Mangrove World Flight 2013. Trent Hopkinson, Captain Musical Aviator Flight Crew. And the World Flight website at the bottom. And logo up the top. And on the this thing, VAT pack.
Delta 708, Cleveland Center, welcome aboard.
And Nick's asking what runways are running in Atlanta. I don't really know. Let's have a look. Grab the ACARS. Grab a request. No.
Stand by.
Pause, is it?
Charlie Golf, Golf, Papa Oscar, runway 12, taxi via Alpha, back taxi runway 12. Taxi Alpha, back taxi runway 12.
So Atlanta ATIS, I'm going to pick up. Arrival ATIS, send that request. Pop over, grab the received messages. That's the one there. Looks like the 9s and the 8s. Wind 090 at 13. So they usually land on the outer runways. So you're going to get either runway 8 left or 9 right. And you'll be really unlucky if you get runway 10. Head down along. There's a printout come. There it is. So Atlanta, arrival ATIS, runway 9 left, 8 right.
27, contact Indy Center 119.55.
There you go.
119.55. See you, good night.
Rouge 1852, Cleveland Center, ident. Ident, you have.
Jack Browser, how you doing?
Rouge 1852, radar contact 28 miles northeast of the Victory VOR. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Delta 1462, if I didn't give it to you, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Maintain flight level 340, Delta 1462. 340 sets. And the seatbelt signs go off. Let's have a look at how much fuel we have. Currently showing 1995.
Golf Papa Oscar, wind 140 at 9er, runway 12, clear for takeoff.
Bergs is the next waypoint. Should have 18.7. I think we're going to beat it. We are. Cool. Didn't use too much on the taxis we planned on. That's good news. Let's check in our arrival. And our arrival is the Andre 1 arrival, which is this one via Higgy. Stick that in now.
Papa Oscar, New York, or Cleveland Center radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000.
So leaving Higgy down to Ziplin. Strawway, and it's Andre at 13,000 feet, and it's suggesting 250 knots. Put 250 in there as well. Set Andre 250.13. After Andre is Smelly Gas Cloud, Kung Fu Trap Sneeve.
Golf Papa Oscar, proceed direct Rock.
And the other option will be Smelly Fries Shirt, Remac Dactyl. Yeah, we'll go with the Smelly Gas Cloud.
Contact Indy Center 119.55. Good night.
119.55, $14.62. Guess what we didn't do on time. 29.92 set across the board. Indy Center, Delta 1462, climbing level 340, passing 285.
Delta 1462, Indy Center, roger, clear, direct Hillary intersection.
That's a Hillary, Delta 1462. Direct Hillary.
Giant 2488, hit us back with you. Giant 2488, roger.
Quite fun to fly the old Maddog. We'll be flying the smaller version, younger version, on Monday in the 717.
Indy Center Delta 996. Just wondering if you want us to keep descending after Jack here is hold at 11,000.
Delta 9969, you're going to hold at 11,000 at Jackie, and you'll get more approach clearances from approach.
Roger that, Delta 996.
UPS 145, heavy contact, Louisville approach now 120.3, good night.
20.3, UPS 145, we'll see it.
The American 1944. Delta 2728 Indy Center. Climb maintain flight level 330. The American 1944. American 1944 Indy.
Yeah, we got a passenger's not feeling well. We just need to go somewhere. We're either thinking Cincinnati or Charleston. Not Charleston, sorry. Charlotte, whichever is easier for you.
American 1944, you're going to have Louisville off your 12 o'clock, approximately 50 miles Cincinnati. You're north a little bit further.
Yeah, we just want to go somewhere that we know we have at least updated scenery. So we do have Cincinnati. Cincinnati.
American 1944, roger, turn right heading 360, expect clearance Cincinnati shortly.
Riding 360, and just let you know we're going to need to hold somewhere. We need to burn out about 20,000 pounds of fuel, so.
American 1944, roger, in that case, turn right direct Falmouth VOR, Foxtrot Lima Mike, and expect holding over Falmouth.
For direct Falmouth, then expect holding over Falmouth.
Lock one boy. Yeah, that'll be pretty much FSX's deal. We got it out of memory. Although it's not perfected until it does it at 20 feet. 50, 40, 30, 20 out of memory. That's the perfect time for FSX to crash on you. Just as you start to flare. Car coming off.
1944, pilot's discretion, center maintain pilot 240.
Right, 240 will go down now, American 1941.
Fair wings 565, contact Memphis Center 133.65, good night.
What was that? Steering, Memphis Center, roger. Talk contact Memphis Center, Spirit Wings 565, good night.
I think I'll chuck in all the forecast. Let's do that now while we have time. Then I'll do a brief. Okay, descent checklist. Well, descent levels. I think we'll do 320, 260, 190, 13. Okay, 273.65.
And American 1944, have a clearance advisory copy.
7154.
Fully ready, 1944.
American 1944, clear to Cincinnati Airport via direct Falmouth VOR, correct.
7140.
Direct Falmouth, direct Cincinnati, American 1944, thanks.
31. Set. And don't need any ADIs, I don't think.
Delta 1917, contact Memphis Center 133.65, good day.
Okay, over to Memphis, Delta 1917, we'll see.
Giant 2488, contact Memphis Center 133.65, good day.
3365, good night, Giant 2488,
11 degrees down there, that's positively nice. I'll altimeter 3049.
Delta 2728, contact with the center 133.65, good day.
35, 2728.
16, nah, it's fair off. So it might be scattered 14. Pretty much.
American 1944, hold south, Falmouth on the 360 radial, 1 minute legs. You can expect further clearance at 0140 Zulu.
Alright, hold south, Falmouth, VOR, 360 inbound on 1 minute legs, and we'll expect 0140 for further clearance, American 1944. Thanks. Appreciate your help.
No problem.
Okay, ILS is most likely going to be 8 left or 9 right, with 8 left being preferred. And we'll set 8 left on my side, which will be 109.3. .095 both runways.
Bay Express 550, contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good day.
Okay, 132.97 for Express 550, thank you.
And the other runway here will be 108.9. Set. Minimums 200 feet, 12:15. Yeah, center takes out. It's 11 above freezing.
1944, do you have a preference if it's
Where we departed was
left or right turn
-3, man. -3 is a lot worse than +11.
1944, left turns available.
I could survive at 11.
left turns, American
All I need is a scarf and a nice jumper. Long pants. Easy.
Delta 9969, reduce speed 250 knots.
Reduce speed 250, Delta 9969.
Delta 2902, maintain 280 or greater in descent for spacing. 280 or greater, 2902.
Alright, decision height 200. MDA is a 1220. Now let's get the right numbers for the other side. Yep, pretty much the same. 1226 and 200. Set. What are our arrival speeds? Grab them off here. There we go, landing data. That'll be 142 for the approach. Final segment speed 208, minimum clean 235. .208, 142. And the slight retract speed, actually we'll do 157 there. Cool. So after the go around we can need to achieve at least 157 on the go around. That's set.
Delta 1227, contact Memphis Air now 133.65 today. Delta 1227, contact Memphis Center 133.65 today.
36 1227, see ya. Center, good evening, Challenger 1651 Charlie. Leaving flight level 290, flight level 300, heading 220.
November 1651 Charlie, Indy Center, roger.
It's an old wing, that one.
Nice.
30-year-old wing. These things were built in about, what was it, between 88 and 94.
November 1651 Charlie, clear direct Charleston intersection, resume navigation.
So that has to be 31, 32-year-old airplane.
Direct Charleston intersection and then own nav, 51 Charlie.
51 Charlie, correction Charleston VOR.
Charleston VOR, you got it, 51 Charlie.
Delta 2902, contact. Since the approach, 119.7K. Since the approach, 19.7, see you.
Good afternoon. American Airlines time radio check.
South calling 5x5. Delta 9969 contact since the approach 119.7, good day.
Contact Cincinnati, approach 19.7.
American 827 contact Atlanta Center 132.97, good day.
Going to 133.97, have a good day, see ya.
Okay, looking at the brief, we're coming out of Higgy, Zeppelin, Struy, Andre at 13, smelly gas cloud, down its runway, probably ILS runway 8 left, which you have set on my side. After landing, if it is 8 left, we'll probably vacate Bravo 11.
American 1944 pilots
Bravo 10
center maintain 14,000, Cincinnati altimeter is 3046.
Alright, 14,000 pilots discretion, American 1944.
Otherwise, Bravo 11 back to Bravo and on Dixie. and find our flights. Oh, they haven't set up the gate number yet.
United 305 Indy Center Squawk 6707.
Bravo 7. Alright, cool.
United 305 radar contact 40 miles northwest of Terre Haute VOR. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, United.
B7, there it is, right there. So it's 1, 2, 3, third one in. 1, 2, ramp 3, there we are, cool. So I'm assuming we'll come off on either Bravo 7 or Bravo 11. We'd need to taxi via Echo. We can probably enter on Foxtrot 3 straight in. They probably do not say taxi to the bay unless they're saying it badly. They might though. But if you're lucky, I'll give you... Actually, they don't normally give you a gate number in the US because they don't control the ramps. So the ground controller will send you to some entry taxiway, but after that it's up to you.
Delta 1462 contact Atlanta Center 132.97. Good day.
132.97 Delta 1462. Atlanta Center, Delta 1462, flight level 340.
Sir, 15, 15,000. Air 251 Charlie Victor, Atlanta Center, roger. Additional aircraft checking in was blocked, say again.
Delta 1462, flight level 340.
Delta 1462, Atlanta Center, roger.
2555 for the ATIS.
American 927.
Roger. KLM 621, contact Atlanta Center 121.35. 121.35, good night, 621, good night. Good night. .com 728, contact Atlanta Center 121.35, good night.
2135.com 728. See you.
See ya.
Atlanta Center, American 2131, back on frequency.
American 2131, roger. Air 251 Charlie Victor, contact Atlanta Center 135.55. 3555, 251 Charlie Victor.
Delta 1048, contact at Atlanta Center 121.35.
2135, Delta 1048, good night.
Atlanta Center, United 008 with you, flight level 360. United 008 Atlanta Center, roger. KLM 561, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
2135, KLM 561.
United 1035, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, transition to 330 knots.
Okay, pilot discretion down to flight level 240 and transition at 230 knots, United 1035.
Delta 502, say your current Mach number. Delta 502, Mach decimal 86. Delta 502, reduce speed to Mach decimal 78 or less for spacing.
Contact.
78 or less spacing, 502.
Gnarly.
Just dropped in range.
Allegiant 2007, contact Jacksonville Center now 124.77.
0520. West 090 and
124.77 Allegiant 22768, PFPX.
4 south.
Good day. American 827, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
2 point -5.
Discretion to 240, American 827.
Simultaneous departures. Departing runways. 8 right, 9 or left. Runway
Express 550, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
12135 for Express 500, thank you.
Will find runway with taxi instruction. Expect RNAV off the ground.
Pacific 1192, reset your transponder, squawk 2003.
Getting a bit busy.
003 for 1192. American 827, do you want us to descend to flight level 270 now out of discretion or when we reach top of descent?
American 827, whenever you reach top of descent, so at your discretion, flight level 240.
Okay, flight level 240, when we're ready. American 827.
Delta 651, flight level 360. Delta 651 at Atlanta Center, roger.
3052 on the altimeter.
Delta 502, still showing an overtake. Reduce your speed now to Mach 0.76 or less. 76 or less, we're bringing it back. Delta 502.
That's us there. We're not in the massive collection of aeroplanes coming out of Washington anyway. I think that's Washington and Philadelphia and New York, all in that line. What kind of aircraft do we have here? 7-3, 7-3, 7 Boring, 7 Boring 7. Oh, 7-2, that's pretty cool. MD80, 88, 321, very nice. 7 Boring 7. More, that's a 777.
United 1035, what's the best indicated airspeed you could do?
73 ball, 75.
We can give you 340,
321.
We're currently indicating 306 as we're coming
73,
down.
73.
United 1035, thanks. Increase speed to 330 knots or greater.
We'll increase to 330 knots, United 1035.
76, it's the first one we've seen so far. Louisville's on. Good stuff.
Delta 502, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, transition to 310 knots or less. Level 240, my discretion, 310 knots or less in the transition, Delta 502.
American 827, we expect runway 08 left, possibly, correct?
American 827 Atlanta is landing east. The actual runway will be assigned by another controller.
Alright, thank you.
Delta 651, clear direct to Foothills, that's Oscar Delta Foxtrot, resume the lines for arrival there.
Roger, direct, Oscar Delta Foxtrot, resume the lines for arrival for Delta 651.
United 1035, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
2135, good night, United 1035.
Good night.
Atlanta Center, Delta 618 at flight level 320.
Delta 618 Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 618, increase speed to Mach .80.
I'm at Mach 795, Delta 618.
Delta 618, yeah, disregard that. Center American 2043, 300. American 2043, Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 1462, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240. Delta 1462, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Delta flight level 240, pilot's discretion, Delta 1462.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 6592 is 30 miles from shut at 18.8 for 23,000.
Southwest 6592, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain flight level 350.
350, Southwest 6592.
Delta 502, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
2135, Delta 502, see ya.
See ya, Delta 990, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, transition to 330 knots.
Line discretion down to 240 and then 310 knots after Delta 990.
Delta 990, that's 330 knots in the transition.
Sorry about that, 330 knots, Delta 990.
No problem.
Santa Green, Delta 176, 15,000 for 23,000.
Delta 176, Atlanta Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 310.
310, Delta 176.
Center, Global 00 Bravo, flight level 450.
November 0, Sierra Bravo, Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 651, you appear to be a bit right of course. Fly heading 230, when able, pursue direct Foothills, Oscar Delta Foxtrot.
Roger, heading 230 for Delta 651.
Delta 502, if I didn't give it to you already, Atlanta Center 121.35. American 827, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
Going to 121.35. Have a good night. See ya.
See ya. Pacific 1192, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, transition to 330 knots.
Leonardo Delta 2909, flight level 300.
Delta 2909, Atlanta Center, roger. Pacific 1192, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, transition to 330 knots.
Alright, we have been cleared to descend at our own discretion, and I reckon we'll probably start a little bit early.
Pacific 1192, Atlanta Center.
Pacific 1192.
And just
I
after
wasn't
he...
hearing you on the reback earlier, just confirming it descend at 240, 330 on the speed.
240 at 330 on the speed.
Citation 30 Bravo Kilo, good evening, 230.
Citation 33 Bravo Kilo, Atlanta Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 430.
430, citation 33 Bravo Kilo.
I'd say 8 left is most likely. We'll tune that now. And the charge.
Delta 1462, clear direct to Andre.
Direct to Andre, 1462.
Delta 990, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
121.35 for Delta 990. See ya.
See ya. And Clipper 1192, looks like your speed has dropped off significantly there. What's your indicated airspeed currently?
240.
Alright, Clipper 1192, I need you to increase your speed to 330 knots.
Light dusting of snow down there.
330.
Atlanta Center, American 1994, when you climb into the flight level 260.
American 1994, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 270.
Up to 270, American 1994.
United 1849, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, transition to 310 knots.
Down to flight level 240, transition 330, United 1849.
United 1849, for you, the transition 310 knots.
310, United 1849.
Atlanta Center, American 2131, request frequency change.
American 2131, standby. American 2131, sorry about that. Contact Washington 133.72.
Contact Washington 133.72, American 2131.
Good day, KLM 12, correction, KLM 254, contact Atlanta Center, Washington Center 133.72.
33.72, KLM 254 heavy.
Pacific 1192, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
12135 is the right here.
United 1849, start your descent now. Descend and maintain flight level 240. United 1849, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, United 1849.
Atlanta Center, Delta 243, flight level 300. Delta 243, Atlanta Center, roger.
Infinite flight, g'day. We've already been cleared to descend flight level 240. That's the top descent point coming up.
United 008, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, PD, United 008.
Delta 651, just confirm your direct foothills at this point.
Yes, sir, we're direct foothills for Delta 651.
Thank you.
Atlanta, Delta 213, 340.
Delta 213, Atlanta Center, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're just about to begin our descent into Atlanta at this stage, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 20 to 30 minutes. Look at the weather down there in Atlanta at the moment. Temperature is 46 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 8 degrees Celsius. We'll be coming in from the east, from the west of the field, tracking on to runway 8 or 9.
Solaris 783, Atlanta Center.
We do hope you've enjoyed flying with us on our MD88 today. Cabin crew will be coming through the airplane to ensure that everything is ready for our arrival. We do hope you have enjoyed the flight and have a very pleasant onward journey from Atlanta Airport. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. We are doing the Andre arrival. That one there.
United 1849, you with me, sir?
United 1849 with you.
We got cleared direct from Hickey to Andre, so we're not stopping at Stewie. Just on a direct at the moment.
2135, United 1849, good night.
Crossing Andre at 13,000. Hello there, landing gear. How you doing?
Delta 1462, descend now, descend and maintain flight level 240.
So now flight level 240, Delta 1462. And I'll hit the descend now button.
6592, request a step away for 5 minutes.
Southwest 6592, it's approved, report back.
We'll report back, Southwest 6592.
Clear 383, my pleasure. Last PC center to respond at Mach 0.79, which means to maintain that.
Solaris 783, yes sir, that's good for now, thank you.
No problem.
And Center, Delta 213, the tournament is on break for 5 minutes.
Delta 213, say again?
The tournament is on break for 5 minutes.
Delta 213, roger, report back.
We'll see how we go, landing gear. I have to drive you straight
Delta
through the middle of the
1462,
airplane.
contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
121.35, Delta 1462.
Atlanta, hello, Southwest 1557, Delta 340.
Southwest 1557, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1462, leaving flight level 300, descending of 240.
Delta 1462, Atlanta Center, good evening, cross Andre 1313,000, Atlanta altimeter is 3052.
Cross Andre 13,000, Kira 8, again, altimeter 3052, Delta 1462. Is 052 is set. Cross check, passing 28.6. 28.8, sorry.
Contact,
Cross.
Atlanta approach 128.0, good night. 128.0, 569. American 827, contact, Atlanta approach 128.0, good night.
Going 128.0, have a good night there.
Yep, that's him right there.
Pacific 1192, cross Ozzy at 14,000, Atlanta altimeter is 3052.
I'll be at 14,000, American.
At 1849, cross winds at 14,000, Atlanta altimeter is 3052.
Winds at 14,000, yard at 1849.
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 709, flight level 240.
American 709, Atlanta Center, good evening, cross Ozzy at 14,000, Atlanta altimeter is 3052.
Cross Ozzy at 14,000, 3052, American 709. Center, American 709, is it alright if we step away for about 2 minutes, no more?
Yeah, it's fine, let me know when you're back.
Roger that, thank you.
So 3042. And elevation 1024. That's set.
Delta 990, contact Atlanta approach 128.0, good night.
Yep, we're flying on Friday night operations, FNO.
Delta 990, contact Atlanta approach 128.0, good night.
Atlanta approach
Checklist.
124.0, I believe is what you said.
Descent checklist MSA has been set.
128.0.
And it is
Guys,
1,220.
Okay, I got it. I'm sorry.
Approach and landing briefing completed. MDF cross checked. Landing data is confirmed. V speeds are set. And the V speed is 139.
Pacific 1192, are you able to Andre 1 arrival?
Andre 1, I'll look that up. Sure.
So approach throttle 144.
Okay, Roger, you clear direct Andre, join the Andre 1 arrival.
Radar set.
Cross Andre at 1.
Audio and marker. Is set.
Direct Andre on the Andre 1, crossing at 13,000, 1192.
Hydraulic pressurization set high. And pressurization is checked. Descent cycle is complete.
709, we're reporting back. Thank you.
Now we got 18,000, seatbelt signs on. Cabin crew, please for cabin for landing.
American 709, say you're indicated.
320, American 709.
American 709, are you able
Signs
to
are set,
509?
fuel is set, altitude and altimeter
Company's
sponsor
going to
set.
kill me, but we can
Approach
do it,
checklist
American
complete.
709. Thanks, it's going to be either United Company or your company, so.
No worries, we'll pull it back to 250, American 709.
Thank you. United 8, say your speed. United 8, Atlanta Center.
Was it 300?
Atlanta Center, United 008, descending to flight level 240, 330 knots at the transition.
United 8, Atlanta Center, Roger. Are you able to Andre 1 arrival?
Negative, sir, Aussie 1.
That's the Andre 1. It's pretty much parallel.
Local, we'll set up the Andre 1, United 008.
United 8, Roger, thanks. Cleared direct Andre, join the Andre 1 arrival. Cross it at 13,000.
Direct Andre into the Andre 1, United 008.
Delta 1462, contact Atlanta, approach 128.0, take care.
128.0, Delta 1462.
Delta 651, flight level 2.
210, so you said Delta, sorry, but it's American at 27.
I did, that's why I corrected it. You're still not at 12, though. Delta 569, reduce speed at 210.
Reduce speed 210 for Delta 569.
Delta 990, reduce speed at 210. 210, Delta 990.
That approach Delta 1462, 13,000 at Andre, information Charlie.
Delta 1462, Atlanta approach, altimeter 3052, runway 8 left.
Runway 8 left to Delta 1462, maintaining 13.
Giving you approach Delta 2853 out of 16.5 for 13,000, information Charlie, speed 250. Delta 2853, Atlanta approach, expedite your descent, descend maintain 9,000.
Yeah, Maddog.
Okay, we're expiring down to 9,000, Delta 2853. Delta 2853, it'll be runway 8 left. Roger, thanks.
Mark 927, maintaining flight level 120.
Atlanta Livery, good evening, Delta 1491,
right heading 275, descend maintain 7,000.
Is it 275 for us, or is it, does it said Delta again?
American 827, turn right heading 275, descend maintain 7,000.
275 and down to 7,000, American 826.
Maddog's flights will take as long as they actually take in the real world. We're flying at the actual speeds that we're flying, and the world is as big as the world is.
Delta 1227, descend maintain 6,000, then reduce speed at 210.
6,000 and 210, Delta 1227.
14 Heavy, rear descend and maintain 8,000.
Down 8,000, Tech 14 Heavy.
Delta 823 with you, 14,000.
Delta 823, Atlanta approach altimeter 3051, runway 8 left, correction, runway 9 right.
9 right for Delta 823.
Approach Pacific Airways 1192 with you, descending to 13,000.
Delta 569, contact approach on 127.9er.
127.9, Delta 569.
Pacific 1192, Atlanta approach altimeter 3051, runway 8 left.
8 left, 1192.
Delta 1227, contact approach on 127.25.
2725, Delta 1227.
Delta 2853, reduce speed to 210, then continue your descent to 6,000.
Urging 210 and then continuing to 6,000, Delta 2853.
Delta 990, contact approach on correction, Delta 990, trying to maintain 13,000 and contact approach on 127.9er.
Alright, send to maintain 13,000 and then approach on 127.9er, Delta 990.
Approach FedEx 14 Heavy wants to maintain 250 knots for now.
FedEx 14 Heavy, reduce speed to 180, contact approach now on 118.35.
Okay, 210 and 118.35 for FedEx 14 Heavy.
Delta 1227, contact approach on 127.25.
Good evening, Atlanta approach United 1849 with you, descending for 14,000.
American 827, reduce speed to 180.
Reducing 180 knots, American 827.
American 827, contact approach on 127.25.
Going on 127.25, have a good night, yeah.
Calling approach on answered SEG and your call sign.
United 1849.
United 1849, Atlanta approach altimeter 3051, runway 9 right.
Runway 9 right and 3051, United 1849.
Approach, good evening, Delta 1942. With you passing 18.5 for 13,000.
Delta 1942, Atlanta approach altimeter 3051, runway 8 left.
Target we expect 8 left, Delta 1942.
Delta 2853, contact approach on 127.25.
127.25, Delta 2853, have a good day.
Hoping we get a descent at some point. Delta 1462, just confirming we're 8 left or 9 right.
What's your call sign?
Delta 1462.
Delta 1462 and your runway 8 left.
8 left, thanks.
Delta 1462, reduce speed at 210.
210 knots, Delta 1462. Speed set 210. And we'll need some flap for that. Flap 1 set.
Delta 1462, let's make that 180 on the speed.
Speed 180, Delta 1462.
Is United 1849 cleared to descend down to 4,000?
Now lead flaps 11.
Stand by. Delta 1942, stay here, see?
Sure, take it all the way out. Flaps,
we were told to maintain
flaps 15.
250 knots on descent.
Delta 1942, roger. Do me a favor, make a left 360 for me. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Left turn 360 and 9,000, Delta 1942.
Alright, calling for lower. What's your call sign?
United 1849.
United 1849, the lowest I can give you is 13. Descend and maintain 13,000.
13,000, United 1849.
Delta 823, descend and maintain 13,000.
Leveling 14,000, information Delta.
Speed
Delta
180 set.
823, descend and maintain 13,000. Delta 823, descend and maintain 13,000. Delta 823, Atlanta. Calling on Atlanta, approach unanswered, say again.
That's American 709, leveling 14,000, information Delta.
American 709, Atlanta, approach altimeter 3051, stand by for a runway assignment.
Roger.
American 709, runway 8 left.
8 left is 300 knots, okay?
Probably not. Let's reduce down to 250.
250, we'll climb for 8 left, American 709. Delta 823, my bad.
Delta 823, descend and maintain 13,000.
13,000, Delta 823.
United 008, so the Andre 1 descending through 14,000.
Delta 1462, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down 7,000, 1462.
United 008, Atlanta, approach altimeter 3051, runway 8 left.
8 left, information Delta on board, thanks.
United 1849, turn left heading 200, vector final approach course.
Left 200, United 1849.
One 180 set. And a touch of brake.
Delta 823, contact approach on 127.9er.
127.9er, sorry.
Delta 1462, contact approach on 127.25.
127.25, 1462.
Delta 1942, thank you for the turn. Fly heading 180 now, descend and maintain 6,000.
Roger, 180, 6,000, Delta 1942.
Visual approach.
Visual approach, American 3.
KLM 621, fly heading of 210.
210, climb 621 heading.
Oh, that's all.
Delta 1462, you up over here?
1462, over.
1462, maintain 180 knots.
Maintain 180 knots, down to 7,000, 1462.
American 827, monitor Atlanta Tower 119.1, report crossing shell.
119.1, report crossing shell, American 827.
Actually, I see you kind of making a turn, so just do that after you're established. You can remain here until you're established.
Alright, thank you.
KLM 621, flighting 120, intercept the runway 8 left, localizer.
120, intercept the localizer, 8 left, KLM 621 head.
KLM 621, 180 knots as well, please.
180 on speed, KLM 621 head.
013 Sierra Lima, flighting 270, descend and maintain 5,000.
Or direct west, 5,000, that's all.
KLM 621, report to airport at 5.
Report to airport, second left, 621 heading.
KLM 621, I never was able to pick up, was too busy at the time. What was the reason for the go-around?
I don't really know. We were told to climb to 4,000, and then he said, can you make the approach? And I said, yes. And then I realized we couldn't make it, so I went around, and then I don't know what happened.
Okay, we'll get it right this time around, hopefully. Sorry about that. Not sure what the tower had going on down there. Thanks for the info.
I think somebody maybe was stopped in the runway and they couldn't get off or something.
I gotcha. American 827, monitor Atlanta Tower 119.1, report crossing shell. Aurora 31, Sierra Lima, flighting 180. 180, 0. Delta 1462, descend and maintain 5,000.
Delta 5,000, Delta 1462.
Approach Pacific Airways 1192 with you, descending the Andre 1 to 7,000.
Pacific 1192, Atlanta approach, expect 8 left.
8 left, 1192.
31 Sierra Lima, fly heading of 120, intercept the 8 left, localizer.
120, intercept the 5 left.
KLM 621, you got the field?
Got the airport second on 619.
KLM 621, clear visual approach, runway 8 left, 180 knots to shell.
Safety crew.
Clear for the visual, 8 left, 180 through shell.
Cabin crew, please be safe and landing.
Delta 1462, flighting 250.
Heading 250, Delta 1462.
Delta 1942, you patiently waiting. Delta 1942, yep.
Approach 310, you want us to have a speed restriction?
1 Sierra Lima, 180 knots.
Okay, roger.
1 Sierra Lima, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles. The 777 we talked about previously, he's at just out of 5,000 on the 8 left approach, port him inside. 1 Sierra Lima, follow the 777. When you're established on the localizer, then clear visual approach, runway 8 left, 180 knots to shell.
Alright, 180 to shell, clear visual approach,
Delta 1462, flighting 180.
Heading 180, Delta 1462.
Traffic.
Copy traffic. 180, 180 set.
Delta 1492, heading 120, intercept the 8 left localizer.
Approach, good evening, Delta 1942 with you at flight level 3, or I'm sorry, flight, excuse me, 6,000 feet, heading 210.
Delta 1462, heading 120, intercept the 8 left localizer.
Heading 120, for the 8 left of the localizer, Delta 1462.
KLM 621, contact Atlanta Tower 119.1.
It's 120, wasn't it?
Delta 1942, descend and maintain 5,000, heading 180, maintain 180 knots.
Left turn 180 and down to 5,000, Delta 1942.
Vandenberg, Delta 3750 with you, only go around the second time now, heading 290, 3,000.
That's Maddog.
3750, Atlanta approach, flying 270, maintain 250 knots, climb and maintain 5,000.
5,000, left heading 220, 250 knots for Delta 3750.
Delta 1942, flighting 120, intercept the runway 8 left localizer.
left 120, intercept localized at 8 left Delta 1942.
1 Sierra Lima, change to monitor Atlanta Tower 119.1, report crossing shell.
Got it.
Delta 1462, report the airport in sight.
1462, we are visual.
1462, clear visual approach runway 8 left, maintain 180 knots to shell.
180 knots to shell and visual approach 8 left, Delta 1462.
So look 1192, descend and maintain 5,000, reaching 5,000, 180 knots.
5,000 down to 180 knots. 792.
Localize the track.
3750, flighting 280.
Set the miss.
3750, radar contact lost.
Missed his direct to Peachtree and climbing to. Where's it? 35.
1462, monitor Atlanta Tower 119.1, report crossing shell. Good night.
Hotel was at 119.3.
And make it 119.1 and report crossing shell.
119.1 and report crossing shell, Delta 1562.
Pacific 1192, flighting 180.
Heading 180, 1192.
Delta 1942.
Set. Landing gear coming down.
Rubber settings okay, correct? The right.
About 28.
Exit right, sir. Right here. Exit right.
Mainland tower, left 21 radio, 8 right.
28 set.
Oscar 21, 8 right, line up away, truck, cross, downfield.
Latin weight, 8 right, Oscar 21.
Delta
American 27 is Lakehead. American 27 is vacated off the runway.
Alright, all aircraft on frequency, hold. Just hold your position, please.
Tower 310 Lima, ILS Lima.
November 310 Lima, just hold position. Oh, no, wait, you're on arrival, I can't do this. Wind 110 at 13, runway 8 left, York, clear land.
Tower Delta 1462, final 8 left.
Sorry, where are you calling from, 9 north?
It's 1462, just approaching shell.
Oh, okay. The wind 110 at 13, runway 8 left, York, clear land, number 3. Maddog.
Number 3 cleared land 8 left to Delta 1462.
Okay, Delta 2853, cross 8 right at Dixie, ground 109, good day.
Crossing 8 right at Dixie, ground 109, have a good day.
Traffic.
Traffic. 827, you're going to follow that KLM 777.
Do I let him up? Is he going to come this way? Is he going to turn onto the across the runway?
Mode TA set.
No, just watch what he does. KLM 621, make a right turn on Bravo and follow the Delta A320.
There's the marker.
Make a right turn on Bravo,
Maybe 144 knots.
KLM 621, heavy cross 8 right at Dixie and ground 109 today.
And flaps 40, speed check, flap 40. Landing checklist.
No worries. Oh, he's gone now. Okay, so let's do Bravo.
Right, landing gear down
cross
through
8 right.
green, flaps 40, speed brake is armed. Engine select goes to both, EAOP set.
American 827, follow the 777, cross 8 right.
And final checklist complete.
Following the 777, crossing 8 right, American 827.
And 10 Lima, exit left when able, Alpha to ramp today.
Stabilizer motion.
Check.
Delta 1227, cross 8 right at Echo, join Echo and ground 109.
Across there, 8 right, Echo, ground point 9, Delta 1227.
1,000.
My airplane.
Autopilot.
Eight left inside. We're clear to land.
Traffic.
Big Tower, I don't mean to do this to you, but we're supposed to be parking the south hangar. Is there a way for us to get there?
November 31 Sierra Lima. Okay. I mean, I can try to get you down all the way to the south complex, but that's not ideal.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. Have a good night.
500.
Tower Delta 1942 with you on the visual 08 left overhead show.
400.
Delta 1942, line tower, wind 11013, runway 8 left, clear to line number 2.
Clear to line number 2, Delta 1942.
Minimums.
Continue.
Delta 1462, welcome to Atlanta, exit right when able.
50, 40, 30, 20.
And Alaskan 21, I'm going to have that takeoff clearance for you in, let's say, 30 seconds.
Take your time, let's go. American 927, can we just go to a gate about choosing once we cross the runway?
Sorry, say again?
Can we go to a gate about choosing once we cross the runway?
Yeah, ground looks like he's pretty empty.
Brakes off. Delta 1462 vacated.
Delta 1462, awesome. Hold short of 8 right at Bravo 10, please.
8 right, hold short at Bravo 10, Delta 1462.
Alaskan 21 on that first show, 8 right, clear for takeoff.
8 right, clear for takeoff.
Bravo 10's there. That's it right there.
Tower Pacific Airways 1192 with you established, 8 left, 6 miles.
1192, line tower, wind 11013, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 8 left, 192.
Tongue brake set. Let's clean it up. APU master on. Slats retract.
And Tower Delta 1942 will be vacating Bravo 11.
Delta 1942, roger. Can you follow that company, Maddog?
My apologies, sir. What was the last transmission?
Can you follow the company, Maddog?
Roger, just give me 1 second here. I'm vacating and then I'll hold short behind them and give them a call.
Roger, Alaskan 21 departure. Bye-bye.
Over departure, Alaskan 21. American 927, thanks for the ATC service. We'll be loading up now. Have a good time. Yeah.
Have a good night. Delta 1462, cross 8 right straight ahead and join Echo and ground 109.
Cross 8 right, straight ahead and Echo 09. Delta 1462.
Delta 1942, follow the company Maddog, cross 8 right and ground 219.
Roger, behind the 8 Maddog and then cross 8 right and then ground 901 for Delta 1942.
Ground controller.
GA. Clearwater 01 Atlanta ground. Good evening and welcome. Runway 8 right, taxi via Alpha Hotel, hold short, runway 8 left.
Alpha Hotel, hold short, 8 left, Clearwater 01.
I wish following this aircraft in front of us. Clearwater 01, affirmative. And exit jet 2N, check your transponder, squawk 7171, please.
Okay, we'll check our squawk 7171, thanks.
Ground Delta 1462 with you on Echo ramp 3.
Delta 1462 Atlanta ground, taxi ramp via Echo Foxtrot.
Echo and Foxtrot into the ramp, Delta 1462.
Ground Delta 1942 with you on Echo, just crossing 08 right.
Delta 1942 to the ramp, or Atlanta ground to the ramp via Echo Foxtrot, please.
Echo Foxtrot, Delta 1942.
Landing here.
Yeah, Atlanta ground, Clearwater 01. Clearwater 01, Atlanta ground.
I don't know if you're the right person to ask, but we were told to go direct to India Romeo Kilo, and we were also told to go to Echo Alpha Tango Whiskey Oscar on departure. Do you know what's going on there with my flight plan?
I'm working with that, or working with Tower on that right now. I'll advise you further in a minute.
Copy that, Clearwater 01.
Ground Pacific Airways 1192 with you, holding at Dixie.
Pacific 1192, Atlanta ground, welcome. Taxi to the ramp via Dixie Foxtrot.
Dixie Foxtrot 1192.
Atlanta ground, Delta 2381 with you on Bravo, just off of runway 8 left, request taxi to gate Alpha 30.
Delta 2381, hold position for just a moment.
Hold position, Delta 2381.
Delta 2381, Bravo, left Dixie, hold short of 8 right.
Bravo left Dixie, hold short of 8 right, Delta 2381.
Still on those gates, we can use that taxiway.
And Delta 2381, actually can you make the crossing 8 right at Bravo 10? That's the taxiway right in front of you.
Cross 8 right at Bravo 10, right ahead, Delta 2381.
Jet 210, monitor tower 119.1.
19-1, going south, Jet 210.
And Clearwater 01, monitor tower 119.1. He will give you further instructions in a minute.
119.1, Clearwater 01, thank you.
We ended up on the wrong one, did we? Charlie's. Oh, it is Charlie 7.
Delta 2381, right Echo, Foxtrot to the ramp.
Right Echo, Foxtrot to the ramp, Delta 2381.
Underground American 709, short of Echo, we're going to ramp 5.
American 709, Atlanta ground, welcome. Echo, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 5 to the ramp.
Echo, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 5 to the ramp, American 709, thanks.
Good evening, Delta 1090, holding short, Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
Delta 1090, Atlanta ground, runway 8 right, taxi via hotel.
8 right via hotel, Delta 1090.
Park brake is set. APU is on the bus.
Ground American 916 is just vacated, cross the right.
American 916.
Cabin crew, disarm doors, ghost track. Signs are off. Okay, parking check. Flaps are up, speed brake is sorted. Ignition is off. Static heaters are off. Airfoil is off, radar is off. Fuel pumps are good. Auxiliary and hydraulic pumps. Good to go, off and off. Parking brake is set. And we're done. Welcome to Atlanta. Well, Friday night operations. Atlanta. It's quite fun flying the old Maddog around. It's a good plane. I like it. on Monday we'll be flying its little brother, the angry puppy, I suppose, the Boeing 717, aka MD95, in Western Australia. Anyway, we'll see if we've got any other flights available to do over the weekend, maybe tomorrow morning sometime. Till that happens, I've been Mystical Aviator. I hope you've enjoyed flying on Vatsim with me, and I'll see you next time we take to the skies. Ciao for now. And Lachlan Boyd, if you have a joystick, get rudder pedals before you get the yoke. That said, the yoke is pretty cool. But you know, rudder pedals and a joystick is essentially an Airbus setup, isn't it? Or a helicopter. Or the thing I was flying yesterday. So yeah, get the stick. I have a stick. There's my joystick right there. I currently use it as a steering tiller for this aeroplane, and obviously as the side stick for my Airbus planes. So that's my suggestion. Anyway, catch you guys around. Bye.